Hey guys, Fearstrike here with day 13 of Project December Lizard, and today I'm gonna try to do another talk and paint. We'll see how it goes. I already started finishing the two guys, the shields that I missed out without a base coat, and then I'm gonna start doing some more bronze for the bronze part for if I can get more bronze. Oh yeah, some bronze. So I'm going to do some bronzing for some of these guys. Let's move this guy back. For the shields. And we'll see how it goes, see how I feel about doing some talking and painting. Even though I said I was kind of running out of things to say, maybe something will pop out of my head. Which will hit my vocal cords. The brain message will send to my vocal cords, and then yeah, we can talk about something. But for now, yeah, I'm just gonna slowly paint, fill in maybe some edges I missed too, and yeah, go on from there. So yeah, it's been let's say yeah, this project's moving quite slow, I have to say, and no one's fault exactly. I just try to, for me the goal actually is to paint at least something every day, even though it's minuscule and maybe sometimes it's not as, how to say, refined or detailed. It's just getting some paint on the models, which is, I think this is the most important thing for me to be doing right now. And even if the deadline of December 31st, even if I don't meet the deadline, I can still say, oh, this is the Scarvet. I can still say I painted every day and made a video every day almost. Except that one day when I went for the Employee of the Year dinner. I don't think I painted on that day, so that I can say that I didn't paint on that day, but I did get some painting on the other days, other 12 days. And I don't know if you guys noticed, today is a consecutive date, which meaning you have December is 12, day 13, and 2014. So if you write that down as the date today, it'll be 12, 13, and 14, which I think is pretty cool. I think this is the last time it's ever gonna happen like that. Like, let's see, January 1st, 2003. January 2nd, 2003. That's a consecutive date that happened in the past. And then, what else can you say? January, December, November. You can say November 12th, 2013. I think that was the last one, is it? I think it was the last one, yeah. So yeah, I think this is the last one in the century. And yeah, it's a special day. So I'm gonna try to get this all on camera, the shields and everything. That'd be cool, wouldn't it be cool? The bronzifying of the shields, as you can see here. Adding more bronze to these models. So, yeah. I went to work today, which was not too bad. I kept energy up. My coworker brought me a mocha, so that was nice. And it just turned out to be a good old day. I was planning not to talk to anyone at work because I was kind of didn't really want to talk to anyone. Personal reasons. But I ended up opening up a bit, I guess. We were talking about Pokemon, which is one of my favorite all-time games. I started back in red version on the computer. Actually, my friend got it on the computer for me back in the day. I think 98, 99 when it came out, or a bit after it came out. and it was just a fun time afterward. I kept being a fan ever since then. I liked using as a starter. I think my first starter was Venusaur, and right now I'm playing Omega Ruby. I'm using Swampert, which is an evolved version of Mudkip. So Pokemon has come a long way, I have to say, and I've been playing on and off for these years. Some games I skipped, like the Hoenn. I never really got too far in the Gold and Silver, but I did play Hoenn, the original Ruby, and I had the original Ruby and Sapphire. I don't have them anymore. I have an Emerald somewhere. Now the new games are coming out, which is exciting. I got already. I have X and Y, but I didn't really get much into that because they had a lot of Pokemon to collect, and I just didn't really get into it. And there's tons of other reasons why I kind of didn't go over it. But I'm enjoying Omega Ruby, and I also bought the Alpha Sapphire, which I'm going to play after I get back into X and Y. I am planning to play, I plan to play Omega Ruby, finish it, and then go into X or Y, and then go to Alpha Sapphire, and then go back to Y. And I'm going to focus on the new Pokemon in X and Y, not the ones that came up in previous generations, because I think that would be just a lot of well, I'll still try to catch them all, that's kind of like the motto of the first, or theme of the first, or all the Pokemons actually. Gotta catch them all. Mainly the first one, I think. Another Pokemon game I really liked was Black and White series, because they give you like a fresh new slate of Pokemon. The story was okay, but it's more so having tons of new Pokemon to try out and not having to really worry about all the previous generations, as awesome as previous generations are. And you do get to catch some of the old generations Pokemon after the game. You finish Black and White, but didn't really get that far. Or I did get that far. I collected some after. There was X2 and Y, or no, Black 2 and White 2. I didn't really get into. Maybe because X and Y came out during the time I tried to try Black, White, and Black 2, the Pokemon games. And I just had too many games there, so I decided to give back the Black, White, and White 2. And then they have that whole system of the Pokemon box or whatever it is, and you had to pay for that. So even though it's like a small amount per year, I think I just didn't want to have that, and I didn't really use that anyway. So this is pretty fun actually, painting all the bronze parts. I also have to paint some like bone and dried bark, some of the ropes around some of the shields. But a lot of it's just the bronze part, which I think makes the models pretty cool. So I'm just trying to think back when I was playing Pokemon Red and Blue and Yellow. I played that game a lot actually. Restarted because there's quite a few Pokemon, right? I was trying to format teams, but some of the ones I usually carried were Dugtrio, Venusaur, Blastoise. I had a Charizard team one time. For Pokemon Yellow, of course, Pikachu. For Pokemon Yellow, I didn't like using all the main starters because they give you Bulbasaur, Charmander, and that other one, Charmander and Blastoise, Squirtle. That is. I used Dugong. I remember using Dugong. Coughing and Wheezing were one of my favorites because of the anime. I liked Team Rocket. They were so characters. They were quite the characters. Coughing. Let's see what else. Snorlax. I like using Snorlax. Magneton was pretty fun to use. Dugtrio. Did I say Dugtrio? Yeah. Did I use any? I know Psychic. I like Hypno and Drowsy because they reminded me of elephants, and I liked elephants when I was younger. Actually, not really. I liked elephants because the girl I liked elephants, and I did remember in grade 7 I danced with her. But Drowsy was pretty cool. Psychic Pokemon are OP and overpowered in the original games. I think they killed, pwned everything. I wasn't a big fan of using legendaries because I think they're even more OP, so I just like using realistic in the anime kind of stuff like that. What else did I use? I think I like Vaporeon because you get a free EV in, what is it, Celadon City? And I only have a minute actually, guys, so I'm going to end this here. Maybe we can talk more Pokemon next Paint and Talk and discuss your favorites and everything, if you have a favorite, or what kind of Pokemon do you like to use. Yeah. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'm going to finish this off camera, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!